Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. Okay, so in the Buddhist text, there is uh, an explanation about the three disasters. So disasters in Pali is called kappa. hmm? So there are three types of disasters. Of course, there are many kinds of disasters in the world, of course. But just want to share with everyone about the three disasters that is explained in the Buddha's teachings. Okay, so the three types of disasters are the first one, the disaster by famine. So famine and droughts are considered disasters. Okay, and then the second one, the disaster by weapons. So this in present day context, this will mean wars and battles. And the third one, the disasters by epidemic, by sickness, right? So it's like example is the recent COVID uh, that has uh, that has spread around the world, causing worldwide uh, deaths and sicknesses. Okay, then in the Buddha's teaching, it says about the causes of the disasters. Okay, so the disaster by famine arises when human beings are overwhelmed by greed, by craving. Okay, so if the world at large beings are overwhelmed by craving, then this disaster by famine may arise. Right? Then second one, the disaster by weapons arises when human beings are overwhelmed by hatred. Alright, so if beings all around the world are always filled with hatred, they have a culture of violence and anger, then the disaster by weapon may arise. And we can see that. No need to just believe it, but we can actually see and verify Buddha's teachings, right? If we are living in a world where violence and anger and revenge is prevalent, definitely there will be wars and battles. Sometimes civil wars, sometimes international wars, and then maybe even world wars. Okay. And the third one, the disaster by epidemic, that means sicknesses, etc., appears when human beings are overwhelmed by ignorance. Okay, so these are the three disasters and the three causes of the disasters. So let us set our mind on developing non-greed, non-hatred, and non-delusion. And when we do that, actually, our practice itself can be a contributing factor for the world to be a better place and for the world to have less probability of these disasters happening. All right? Yeah, we can think in this way, and when we think in this way, then we have more joy and more motivation to practice. All right? Okay, so that's the dose of Dharma for today. I wish all of you well, peaceful, and happy, and may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, fruition, and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.